Okay, so I am breaking up the, I broke some of the leaves off, and now I'm sort of breaking up this ball of stems that's here, and it's really well fused together. This is a really healthy plant growing in my garden. You can be really rough with this. You're going to hear like snapping and popping and breaking, and it's fine. Any of these pieces that you see, like these really long ones, they actually have like little joints or segments, and you can break them apart into smaller pieces and plant them, and both pieces will do just fine. So don't worry about causing any harm when you're breaking these apart. And again, you want to pull out those little bulby root things, so you don't need those. We just need the stems here. So let me get a good pile going here. This is a good example of the segmentation, if I can get it to focus here. There's like a little natural segment here that you can see. You can just break that apart, and there's another little one here. They just come apart quite easily. So okay, so for potting it, I have a little pot here. I'm making something for a friend for her housewarming, so it's just a really tiny pot. And I've pre-moistened the soil in here. I've like made it a little bit damp. And I guess I have it patted down a little bit, but not too hard. So I'm just going to take these little pieces and just lay them in there horizontally, giving them a little bit of space. They really spread and grow a lot, so you don't need a lot in a pot this size. That's probably a good amount right there. Good amount of space to have between it. So now we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of soil over the top of it, and I'll use a little bit of this garden soil. A little bit of this garden soil, and then I have really dry potting soil that I've tried to reconstitute, so it's really soupy. You don't really want this texture, but this is just what I have to work with today. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some on there to cover those guys up. So not too much. If they show a little bit through the soil, that's fine. And that is it. So I'm just gonna pat that lightly. If your soil isn't as wet as mine, then you probably want to give it a little bit of water after you get those all settled in there, and then just put it in a sunny window for like a week. A week without watering it, I would say, or until the soil gets dry. And that's it.